Hi, it's Bev Code here today at the Rubber Buggy, going to share with you the 3D flower that I've made. Starting with either an inch or an inch and a half. I'm going to show you with an inch and a half so that it's easy. Fold your half circles that you've pre-cut using two-sided paper. When you can see where the center line is, I want you to go from nothing at the bottom, and we're going to fold and gently feel and push the paper with your fingers, twist them and just slip them, and from the line you're over just a little tad from the bottom to the top. Your center fold is always your guide. From there, now we're going to take where your center line was and fold back the slight small piece that is showing. It's not very big, but it gives you the coloring that we're looking for in 3D. Now on the other side, we're going to take the whole other half circle and we're going to fold it over and match up the portion of the circle that actually is on the flip side on the other side. You then take the same little piece and flip it back to center and firmly press down now on everything, and you have what looks like a very little bud of a flower. The pieces are almost touching through the center where your up and down halfway mark was. We're going to do one more so I can explain it so you understand. Take a fold line, fold your circle in half, firmly press so it's visible. It's harder to see when you're playing with the print side. I'm going to do one in and one out. So going from nothing at the bottom to the slightly off center at the top with the first fold, you then gently go from the half mark and flip the little extra piece back towards the outer edge. Now on the other circle again, we're going to match the circle portions so they're perfectly even on the first fold, and then you flip back the little piece that is slightly at center, and the two center folds are firmly pressed down, and you have another bud. Depending on the size of your flower, 1.5 inch, you need probably about 10. For easy placement, we are going to take a scrap of paper and we are going to glue the buds onto the full scrap of paper. I use Beacon 3-in-1. You can use whatever glue you have available. I start that it's roughly at the halfway center mark so that you know how many you can fit in a half, so you know when you're doing your spacing of all the petals. I'm only going to glue these two down to show you how I start the base of this flower. You can do your other 8 or 10 petals and go from there. So you do your full circle and you glue your petals all down. Here's my finished flower, and I've already cut it. So just gently then cut around the other outer edge with your scissors. You can use zigzag scissors or just plain. I just used the plain on this. I have a finished card here, which I was using the Meja Design Vintage Summer Basics. It's really pretty and soft. I made sure that I used lots of the different papers from the collection. I put layers and I made mats. I even made different little shapes so that the extra colors and things popped. Adhering my flower to the center section and adding a really cute title. You've got a really cute card. It's easy to make, and the flower edition gives you a really great 3D dimension. Thanks for joining me today. It's Bev at the Rubber Buggy.